In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Gumloop for web scraping. 2026, step by step. By the end, you'll know how to set up a simple flow in Gumloop that pulls structured information from a web page using a YouTube link as our example. Before we begin, remember to scrape responsibly. Check the site's terms of service and robots.txt and only extract content you have permission to use. Start by opening your browser and heading to the Gumloop homepage. If you're not already signed in, log in so you can create and save your work. On the top right corner of the dashboard, look for the button that lets you start building. Click Create Flow to open a fresh canvas where we'll assemble the automation. You're now in the pipeline view. At the top of the canvas, click Add Trigger. Triggers tell Gumloop what should start the flow and what the first action will be. A search bar will appear so you can quickly find the component you need. Click into the search bar and type Web Scraper or Web Scraper. From the results, choose Website Scraper. This is the built-in tool that fetches a web page and prepares its content so you can extract the fields you care about. With the Website Scraper selected, you'll see a field where you can paste the page you want to scrape. If you already have a URL, copy it to your clipboard. For this demonstration, we'll use a YouTube page. Open YouTube in a new tab, navigate to the video or channel page you want to analyze, and copy the URL from your browser's address bar. Switch back to Gumloop and paste that URL into the website field. Once the URL is in place, you're ready to run the scraper. Click Extract the Data or the Run option shown for the website scraper. Gumloop will load the page, parse the content, and return structured results. Depending on the page, you might see fields like title, description, links, or other text blocks. If the site relies heavily on scripts, give the tool a moment to render. For pages that require scrolling or login, consider simplifying your target page to public, static content whenever possible. When the extraction completes, review the output to confirm it captured what you need. If you plan to reuse this, save the flow so you can trigger it again later with different URLs. And if you're working with many pages, keep your list organized and paste requests to avoid overwhelming the site. That's it. You went from a blank Gumloop canvas to extracting data from a live web page with a website scraper trigger. Thanks for watching and happy scraping.